anyone that had any pattern in their childhood of abandonment or shame cry out their wounds, brings more peace, changes the vibration of the planet, and creates a planet where the chaos of the old world is not able to exist anymore. That, to me, is the only way that I know to make the world better. Lynn Marie asks a great question. The question is, I still struggle with the chaos of the world right now and letting it go when I believe that silence, ignorance, has been in part what has created what we are seeing. How do you stand for freedom if you don't engage in what is occurring on some level, if you want greater change to occur? I get it with starting me, but there's a lot going on and at stake. What this question implies is that the meditating that we're doing, the calls that we're doing here, aren't doing something about what's going on in the world. The belief we have is the only way to take on something is to deal with it at the same level of consciousness as it. That the only way that I can fight something is to meet it at its level, to be in a constant defense of it, to be at war with it, to tell it it's wrong and I'm right. I think the biggest problem in the world is the concept of you're wrong and I'm right. And I believe the only way that we're going to create major change from me and maybe many of you is to birth the new world of the all that isness that is. In other words, every opinion has a reason for existing. And the second you say you're wrong and I'm right, you're saying that reason doesn't exist. I'm not here to listen to you. I'm here to tell you you're wrong. I'm here to fight you. I'm here to be at war with you. I'm here to shrink you. I'm here to get rid of you. And then we become the same problem. That you don't deserve to have a voice. You need to go. That you need to be shrunk. That you need to be smaller. There's a real dark other side to spirituality. And that's I'm at the high vibration and they're at the low. And we're here to get rid of the low vibration. And then you're the same. You're that same dictator energy. You're that same Hitler, because Hitler believed what he was doing was right. You're wrong and I'm right. And the second we say all those things are wrong and we're right, we do the same shit. And I believe very much you're seeing the pendulum swing of that right now, where you're seeing people doing the opposite now, and they're just shaming and they're hating, and we're all doing it, and everyone's trying to do all the shit to end everything else because we're the righteous ones. We're the right ones. You don't deserve to be here. I remember when presidents were running, and it doesn't even matter who, but the slogan was, love trumps hate. And I just thought, how interesting to say to someone else, you're hate and I'm love and I'm better than you. I trump you. Right? And I'm not picking a side or saying a presidential endorsement at all. I'm saying any energy that says love trumps hate is the same. And we are here to find what in us, what inside of our body thinks that we're better than someone else. What inside of our body thinks that there's nothing wrong with us and it's all wrong with everyone else. And I say that work while I'm always looking in my body and finding tons of times where I'm triggered by someone else. In fact, let me tell you something. If you want to pick a side, it's impossible to pick sides because there are heroes in my life on both sides of crazy arguments right now, like celebrities and things they're opposite sides. So you just go, there's just love here trying to happen, and I'm going to become present for it, because the one thing all of us need right now, the one thing any person struggling, the one thing anyone in a place of hate needs right now is presence. because presence is the reminder of what's on the other side of your chaos. Presence is the hospice for your ego to die in. Presence is this incredible place that reminds people of the peace that's here. Then you could have someone at any level go up to a present person and say, I'm so pissed about this shit. I'm so mad at that person. They're so wrong. They're evil. And you can hear them and love them. And then they get more and more going from anger to crying. I'm just so tired. I'm just so blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's my dad. Why do you think I do this every day? Why do you think I do this all the time with my clients? Why do you think I do this? And why has it 100% of the time? How have we had, what is this, call number 170 or something? All these calls, and weirdly, we always get to everyone's pain is not about the outside. This is call number 169. Everyone's pain is not about the outside. It's about the inside. And when you swear that there's something that you're triggered by, that's triggering, it's something unseen in you. And when you start really meditating and listening, that shit's gonna go. And so to me, the only way to heal the world and to create a new world is to start to be the new world. Now, there's other people out there that their expansion would be to go out and defend, to go out to, that's fine. That also is, that's a step up for other people. But if you're on the absolutely everything path, or you're working with me, or you're doing your own inner work, it might feel for you like actually there's something bigger in me and I can't quite pin who's right and who's wrong here. There's something about the right, wrong consciousness that doesn't make any sense anymore. So for me, doing tonight's call and helping Roslyn in front of you guys look at her wounds, and anyone that had any pattern in their childhood of abandonment or shame, cry out their wounds, brings more peace, changes the vibration of the planet, and creates a planet where the chaos of the old world is not able to exist anymore. That, to me, is the only way that I know to make the world better. That's why I'm on this planet right now, aside from, this is the other reason. I'd say this is the driving force. And if you're here tonight and you feel, I don't want to enter the chaos, and people are telling me that if I don't enter it, then I'm complacent, maybe they don't understand that you're building something. You're building something big. And maybe that is between you and God. And maybe you don't owe an explanation to other people, because trust me, you're in purpose. And you can feel it in your body that you're on purpose. You know it's the right thing. I can feel in my body going out and standing out at the White House and yelling at Joe Biden or the other side or whatever isn't the best use of me. This video is. This potential YouTube video could be. That's my purpose. And I have a right to have that purpose, and anyone else does too. You have a right, if you feel that purpose, to bring love, right? You have the right to bring compassion. You have the right to learn who you are on this planet and bring that in. That's my way. I don't even want to see it as dealing with the chaos, and it's not turning a blind eye to the chaos. It's creating a new world that sees all of me so that every voice can feel seen, so that we can all heal. So that's my answer to Lynn Marie.